Hi everybody! Welcome back to the channel at Dolls on Skates here on YouTube and also at Dolls on Skates over on Instagram. Today's video is going to be showing items of clothing that are homemade, so whether it is from an Etsy shop or street fairs, wherever, just doll clothing that I have purchased and is not made by a doll company. The only thing is, none of the dolls have homemade shoes. I don't own any shoes that are not made by a doll company, so yeah, all of the shoes will be probably AG or Mapley. I was very excited because I have always kind of wanted to do dressing all of my dolls at once, but I never want to take off all of the clothing and put it away. But I did it. Last night I took off the clothes of all of the dolls, put all of that clothing away, and then pulled out all of the homemade clothing. So that was very satisfying. So all of the dolls are dressed only in the homemade clothing, and then there were some extras. So I think how I'm gonna do it is when I show an outfit, if there is a piece that is related to an item that didn't get put on a doll, I will pull out that piece. So let's go ahead and start with Nenea. She's wearing this top, which is a black Burberry crop top. Well, meant to look like a black Burberry crop top, and it is made by It's a Zizzle on Instagram and Etsy, I believe. This green skirt I got a long time ago at a street fair locally. I have no idea who made it, and then her boots are just Addie's American Girl brand boots. And also from a Zizzle, at It's a Zizzle, I have this gray hoodie, and then it has a Gucci stripe across the front. So yeah, I love at It's a Zizzle. There she is. Okay, up next we have Mary Jane. I do not remember where this wraparound dress is from, but I will try to find it on my old Instagram posts and then go ahead and put it in the description box. But she has this cream colored wraparound dress, and then underneath she is wearing this long sleeve kind of bell sleeve shirt from Silly Monkey Doll Clothes. And I absolutely love that Silly Monkey Doll Clothes puts his tag on the inside of clothes, because obviously for videos like this it is very helpful. And then if you just, you know, want to give the credit to a friend of where you got something, you can be like, oh yeah, Silly Monkey Doll Clothes made this. But usually I remember his pieces. Anyways, this is what Miss Mary Jane is wearing. And I feel like I have a doll in Sage's meat boots at all times, but I really needed something that would go with the earthy tones going on here. Okay, I scooted us back a little bit so we can kind of line up the dolls back here. Up next is Imogene, who is my current tan, but she is wearing this button-up top with the Peter Pan collar. It's kind of, it's sleeveless. Not kind of sleeveless, it is sleeveless. And this was bought at a street fair years ago. Couldn't even tell you what year. Sorry, don't know who made it. The skirt, I don't remember. This could be Silly Monkey, but I don't think it is, because like I just said, he usually has his tag in his clothes, but the sweater for sure is Silly Monkey Doll Clothes. And then I also have a pair of pants from Silly Monkey Doll Clothes that are not on anybody right now, and it's just this brown plaid. So there is Imogene. Oh. And I forgot everyone is shoeless, so I have to try to put shoes on right now. So, I don't know. Sure, let's go with, I think these are from Kit's floral print dress outfit. Sure, let's throw them on. Up next, let's just go ahead and show Samantha or Slamantha early, because this is pretty anticlimactic because she gets shown in like every video lately. But this top is by at Sweet Pea Cuff Dolls. The shorts, I don't remember, but I got them in like 2020. And then the rest of her situation is American Girl in Our Generation, but I don't want to take it off right now. Up next we have Kaya. Again, I don't know where this black t-shirt is from anymore, but I did get it on Etsy at one point in the 2020s, early 2020s. So just a plain black t-shirt on her. This brown beanie was a street fair find years ago, the 2010s probably. This brown plaid skirt is ruffly, if you are listening and not watching. And that is from Silly Monkey Doll Clothes, and then her shoes are just from the green velvet outfit from the Girl of Today era of American Girl. So there she is. Up next we have her. I've said on my Instagram that's her name because she is technically a Kirsten, but I like my 35th anniversary Kirsten to be named Kirsten, and I feel like there can't be two because that just doesn't feel right, because then are they the same person existing in two different bodies? I don't know. So this is her until I can think of a better name for her, but she is just wearing a white long sleeve, kind of, it would be button up, but it has Velcro shirt, and then this Minnie Mouse looking dress. Both of these are street fair finds long ago. And then the shoes are just from Mary Ellen's back to school outfit. Don't remember what it's exactly called. Speaking of street fair finds, I will finally show one from this year. I just went to the street fair last weekend, but this is made from Ashley Brianna Creations. So this is a recent find, and look how well it pairs with Sage's parade boots. Is that what they're called? No, these are from the special occasion outfit. I don't know. Whatever her special occasion sparkle dress is, these gold boots came with it. But yeah, there's Belladonna or Sage, and her cute little purple jumpsuit with gold buttons and gold stars and moon design. And then also I will show some street fair finds that I don't have on a doll right now. There's this skirt. I actually think it might have been from the same person, but I got this last year and I don't remember for sure. I always, there's the street fair every year, I try to go and hit up the doll clothing stand. So yeah, I got this last year. It is just a rainbow skirt. The back is longer than the front. Very 2010s. But I did just get that last year. And then I also have this from a street fair. And it is very reminiscent of Kit. It definitely kind of looks like a Kit, like Ruthie would wear this. Just a gray coat with some black fur. Oh, and I also meant to say this jacket was from Ashley Brianna Creations as well. Okay, here's Ramona Vivian. I always forget what Just Like You number she is, but I don't know, she's one of them. She is wearing a dress made by, it's Buzz and Bee something. Of course it'll be linked. I thought that paired really well with these shoes. These are from Mapley, and the name is something like Buzz and Bee sneakers. So super cute, and I feel like this outfit is kind of giving girl who goes to prom in her Converse, which low-key, me too. And then I also really like, I feel like these sleeves are versatile because both of these are a viable look. See the puffy, you know, up here. If you're listening and not watching, I just kind of pushed her sleeves up all the way, and then if you pull them down, this is also probably how it's supposed to be, but gorgeous. This is probably one of my absolute favorite homemade pieces also because it's just stunning. The quality is amazing, and it fits properly on both my like older chubbier dolls and the newer, usually kind of slimmer ones. And then also this hair piece is made by a friend, so this is also homemade. She made this for me. It looks better when I style the doll's hair around it, and I kind of just threw it on with the hairstyle she already had in, but there is Ramona Vivian. Okay, up next we have, I can never decide her name. I don't want it to be McKenna. Sometimes it's Claudia, but you never know. This is maybe Claudia, and she is wearing this peace sign dress that I got from a street fair a long time ago, probably like the 2010s or 2000 aughts even. And then she has a black and white checkered shirt underneath. I think it's from Freedom Farmhouse doll clothes. The name is something like that. And then these Crocs, I just threw them on because they honestly never get their flowers in my collection. But those blue Crocs are from when the brand Springfield Collections was at Michael's craft stores. So yeah, there is maybe Claudia. Okay, we have Kanani. This shawl she has is, again, sadly, a street fair find from a long time ago. Couldn't tell you who made it. The top, this crocheted crop top that looks like a watermelon, maybe it's crocheted, I'm sorry if it's not, is from Sweet Pea Cup Dolls. Sorry, readjusting her shawl back down, which I only have on because I just really wanted to show it and use it, even though it kind of doesn't go with this summery outfit. But anyways, these cow print pants made by moi when I was like 8 years old. This is the only thing I have that I've made, just because I haven't really sewn in a while because my sewing machine broke a long time ago. But you can tell that I made this as a kid because of, I think it looks really good from the front, if I may toot my own horn. But then this back, yeah, okay, I see, 8-year-old. But yeah, there we go. And then these shoes are just Maple Leaf sneakers. So yes, I love this little outfit, kinda, I don't know. Okay, putting the shawl around her hair makes me happier with this outfit. Yes, there we go. Oh, and also to go with the pants, I made this little cow print hood, and it just velcros up. I really tried to find an outfit to go with this, but unfortunately it's July, so I just couldn't pull this off. No doll can pull this off right now. It's too warm. This next outfit, modeled by Francesca, is again a crocheted crop top. It's not by Sweet Pea Cup Dolls this time, but I don't recall who made it. And then the skirt is another street fair find, long time ago, couldn't tell you who made it. Oh my gosh, she's not wearing shoes. I was gonna be like, and the shoes are, don't know who they're by. Let's pull some out real quick. Okay, the shoes I'm going with are from Maple Leaf, and they're the only Maple Leaf shoes I have that don't quite fit AG, but I can't stop myself from using them, so I often will put them on dolls and they just have to lean. But I feel like these little blue Burke lookalikes are very cute with this patterned skirt. Here's one of my best girls, Kit. This top is similar to this skirt because it came with it, but it's a different pattern. It has this tiny rainbows on it, but it is a just white top from the street fair last year. And then these overalls are from, I got it as a birthday gift, I believe, from a friend in 2020, and they had gotten it off of Etsy, I believe. So I don't know who made it, but Kit is so cute in this with her little pigtails. Ah, I love her. And then her shoes are just from the Girl of Today era of American Girl, the dockside outfit. Here is Nelly. These shorts are again street fair find long ago. Don't remember who made it. This flannel was made by, I believe, Little Lavender Thread, and then I don't remember who made this black and white striped tank top, but I got it off of Etsy in the 2010, or not 2010s, but 2020s at some point, the earlier 2020s. And then her shoes are just from Mary Ellen's collection. So yeah, there's Nelly. I'm actually gonna freak out over this outfit because I just put the shoes on and I'm in love. So this outfit, I think these are jaguars walking across this pink top, and then like cheetah or leopard print pants, and then the pink cow print boots from the, I don't know, 2-in-1 cowgirl outfit from American Girl. But the top and bottoms are from Ashley Brianna Creations, and how cute is Clementine in this? Like, this is amazing. Okay, here's another one of my very best girls, Addie. I actually can't get over her because she's so stinking cute in two little French braids. But back to the outfits. This shirt, the white shirt that is underneath the dress, I am sorry, but it is from a street fair a long time ago. I couldn't tell you who made it. But the sundress, which is yellow, very pale, like buttery yellow, and then it has just kind of a little simple lemon design and blue buttons going down the front. This is made by BF Sync Studios, and then I also have this pink sundress with white polka dots, which was made by BF Sync Studios. So yeah, I think Addie is very cute, and she's just so fresh and summery looking in this outfit. And then the shoes are American Girl from Joss's Beach jumper outfit. Up next we have Kirsten. So as I mentioned, my 35th anniversary Kirsten, so her is named Kirsten. This is her, the old Kirsten. So she needs a new name. But yes, this one is Kirsten, and she is dressed in an outfit that is made or was made for the Almanzo Wilder Farm. I love that place. It's in New York, upstate New York. And I don't know, it's like one of my special interests is Laura Ingalls Wilder. I'm sorry. I love it so much. So yeah, this dress is from the Almanzo Wilder Farm. They don't make them anymore, or at least the last time I went 2 years ago, they weren't making them anymore, but maybe they do again. So they made outfits for 18-inch dolls. So I have this dress, and Kirsten has gone there with me also. It was amazing. I also brought Nenea when I went, but that's besides the point. So Kirsten is wearing just a pink, I don't know, prairie style dress and apron and bonnet, and then I have a couple others. Here's another one. It's just the dress. I don't know. Oh no, I do have the other apron. It just, since it's all kind of the same thing, I didn't pull it out. And I also have the bonnets that match this one and the pink, but I'm kind of mixing and matching because she has the bonnet that matches this dress right here. So I have a third Almanzo Wilder Farm dress that is kind of tan with a little rosebush pattern, and then also has the white apron. This tan floral print one has a white apron, and then if you saw, the pink dress that she's wearing comes with like a creamy colored apron. But yeah, there is Kirsten. Okay, I really like this summery little outfit I put together. This hair piece, I don't remember who made it, but it's from Etsy, and it's the same. It came with this black, plain black t-shirt. So it is just a checkered shawl or hairpiece. And then we also have this dress from Freedom Farmhouse Doll Clothes, and it is the black checkered, just long dress. And then I paired it with these shoes, which are from one of the original The Girl of Today camping outfit. I think it's just called something like that. But yeah, this is a pretty cute, simple little summery look. Okay, before we move on to the last doll, I will show you the remainder of the clothes I have that are not on a doll but are homemade. So let's start off with the ones where I couldn't tell you where I got it from. I say with a tinge of guilt in my voice. Here is a black tank top, just some simple stitching that says BLM, because of course BLM. Moving on, we have this long-legged jumpsuit. Couldn't tell you where I got it from, but it's really cute. It could be little lavender thread, but don't put words in my mouth. But I could have gotten it with the flannel that I have from that shop. Here are some crocheted purple pants with red edge. Cute, pretty see-through, which is why the dolls don't wear it a lot, but if I have something underneath, it's adorable. Yeah, don't know where that came from. I also don't know where this came from, but it's just a red and white striped little crop top. Let's move on to things where I can tell you where I got it from. So from Shop Fior, sweetheart, love her. She doesn't really sell clothes anymore, but every now and then pops back up. So made this yin and yang sweater, I think in 2021 for me, and then also these jeans, super cute. Moving on, this is from Susie Stitch It. It is a witch costume that I use every Halloween. So there is just the black velvet dress from Susie Stitch It, and then here is the witch's hat that goes with it. And then in the spirit of being thorough, I did go and pull out the bonnets that went with the dresses from the Almanza Wilder farm, because I said I was gonna show everything in the collection, okay? So these are all the handmade items. So yes, sorry. Moving on from Susie Stitch It. This is so gorgeous. Definitely one of the most quality homemade pieces, dare I say. I also love pulling this out every year from Joey Knit Sweaters. Are you kidding me? Look at this knitted orange sweater, black cats, like jewels for eyes. This is so cute, and I definitely do a lot of photos with this every September and October. And then I usually pull this out every year too. This is from Chubby Doll Clothes, just a orange knitted or crocheted sweater. I'm sorry. Even though I do knit sometimes, I can't always tell the difference when other people do it. But yeah, those are all of the clothes that are not currently on a doll. And now we can go ahead and show off the very last outfit, which is, again, just one of my all-time favorites. And okay, let's go ahead and say it because it's probably going to be the mantra of this video. It came from a street fair a long time ago. Couldn't tell you who made it. Look at this outfit. Although I can tell you, at this particular street fair, the person who made this was an indigenous woman, and so she just made this, it's kind of a red velvety skirt and top with some beadwork, and then this gorgeous necklace. I also got, so yeah, I should actually throw it on. Oh, it kind of doesn't fit her head. I'm gonna take her glasses off and try this. Hold up. Are you kidding me? Look how cute she is. So yeah, there is her outfit and her necklace. And then I pretty much always, if a doll is wearing this, and she's usually the only doll who I do have wear this outfit, but so when she's wearing it, I usually pair it with these shoes, which just came from one of the Christmas outfits. I believe it's the Merry and Bright from 2011. But yeah, just some red velvet shoes that kind of go with the outfit. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I actually had so much fun with this video. I feel like it was one of my favorite videos I've done for a while. And now I kind of want to pull out, like, okay, one of my I'm still obsessed with this outfit. Anyways, go ahead, comment down below if you had a favorite outfit from the video, and we will see you next time. Bye! Check out Dolls on Skates on Instagram. Mwah! What the fuck? Why can't I do this? Kit, she's, oh.